Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Hi everybody, my name is Seda. Merhaba, ben Seda. Welcome to turkishclass101.com. Today we'll learn about demonstrative. Let's talk about the grammar a little before we start with our Turkish examples, okay? So, what are demonstratives? Demonstratives are adjectives or pronouns that point to a particular noun or to the noun it replaces. In Turkish, there are 6 demonstratives, while there are 4 in English. Let's look at them. Here, you will see we have different demonstratives in 2 different categories. They depend on their distance and number. If an object is near and singular, we use bu. If an object, the second part is different than English because English doesn't have this one. If an object is not very near, but not that far away, we use şu in a singular form. If an object is far away, we say o. And to make them plural, we add the suffix lar. And they become bunlar, şunlar, onlar. So, how we decide how far or near an object to be able to pick the right demonstrative? I'm sorry to report that, but it's not an exact science. But I can say this. If the object is close to you, as you can touch it, you should use bu, like pointing physically. If the object is not that close as you can touch it, but almost touch it, when it's within the arm's reach, like this, you should use şu. If the object is far away in a place you cannot reach physically at all, you should use o. And of course, if there are more than one object you are talking about, you should add the suffix lar and call them either bunlar, şunlar, or onlar. Okay? Confusing? Hope not. Okay, now let's look at their usage in a sentence. You can either use them as adjectives, sıfat, or as pronouns, zamir. Let's get started with adjectives. Words describe the noun. As you may know already, in Turkish, adjectives come before nouns, same as in English. An example for this is sarı araba, yellow car. Here, sarı is an adjective. Sarı, yellow. Now, let's look at the examples with our demonstratives. First is bu araba çok pahalı. This car is very expensive. Bu araba çok pahalı. Bu araba çok pahalı. Şu telefonu hiç beğenmedim. Şu. Here I will translate the word şu as that because there's no word to translate, but do not forget this word is as a distance is in between this and that. It's in between. I'm sure. This, that, sure. I don't like that phone at all. Şu telefonu hiç beğenmedim. Şu telefonu hiç beğenmedim. Okay? Okay, let's see the other one. O çocuğu yarın göreceğim. O çocuğu yarın göreceğim. If it's faster. I'll see that kid tomorrow. O çocuğu yarın göreceğim. O çocuğu yarın göreceğim. Okay, now an important note for plural demonstratives. Turkish is again a little different than English here. In Turkish, plural demonstratives are just used as pronouns, not as adjectives. Even the noun is plural. We use a singular demonstrative before it. As you may notice, Turkish is not very concerned with number matching between words. You can see it in numbers as well. While in English, you say 2 cars, we say 2 araba instead of 2 arabalar. So, let's come back to our demonstratives and give examples with plural nouns. So, you see what I mean, okay? Grammar can be confusing. Bu ayakkabıları kim getirdi? Who brought these shoes? Here, shoes, plural, but bu is singular. Bu ayakkabıları kim getirdi? Bu singular, ayakkabılar plural. Bu ayakkabıları kim getirdi? Şu poşetleri alır mısın? Again, şu singular, poşetler plural. Would you take those bags? Şu poşetleri alır mısın? Şu poşetleri alır mısın? Alırım. No problem. O insanlar nereden geldi? O, singular, insanlar, plural. Where did those people come from? Here, in English, those, plural, people, plural. Easier maybe. O insanlar nereden geldi? O insanlar nereden geldi? So, this is it. This is how we use demonstrative adjectives in sentences. Now, let's look at them as pronouns. What are pronouns? What is pronoun? I don't remember if you say. Pronouns are any of a small set of words in a language that are used as substitutes for nouns. Let's look at the examples so we understand better. Bu nedir? Bu nedir? What is this? Bu nedir? Here, instead of saying the noun for bu, we just say bu. Bu nedir? Here I need to add one more difference about Turkish demonstratives, so sorry. Turkish pronoun demonstratives can take suffixes indicating modes of nouns. I'm not going to this subject right now in detail because it's a whole new subject on its own, but I will just say we have 5 modes of nouns in Turkish. 1 is the plain one without any suffix. 2 is the suffix ı, sometimes uu, and can also take a buffer letter. 3, suffix ae, can also take a buffer letter. 4 is the suffix dade, sometimes tate, and 5 is the suffix dandan, sometimes tanten. So, these are the 5 modes of nouns, and pronouns also can take these suffixes, as in this demonstrative pronoun example. I will just put it here somewhere. Şuna bakar mısın? Şuna bakar mısın? Can you look at this, that? Here, şuna, şu plus buffer letter plus a means at this, that. So, preposition attached to the demonstrative. Şuna bakar mısın? Şuna bakar mısın? Bundan bir tane istiyorum. I want one of this. Here bundan means of this together. Again, preposition attaches to the demonstrative. Bundan bir tane istiyorum. Bundan bir tane istiyorum. Me too. Now let's look at the plural versions. Now we can use at, the suffix lar. Bunlar ne? Bunlar ne? What are these? What are these? Tell me about it. Bunlar ne? Bunlar ne? Şunları verir misin? Would you give me those? Şunları verir misin? Şunları verir misin? Don't forget, close, not that close, but not that far away. Şunlar. Onları buldum. I found those. Onları buldum. Onları buldum. So that's it, guys. Let's wrap it up. We have six demonstratives in Turkish, which we use either as an adjective or as a pronoun. These are from nearest to the farthest. Bu, şu, o, singulars. Bunlar, şunlar, onlar, plurals. If we use them as adjectives, we only use the singular version. And if we use them as pronouns, we use both singular and plural. And pronouns, as in nouns, can take suffixes other than plural suffix of lar. I hope you understood the subject. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and write some sample sentences in Turkish to practice. Practice is the best. And you can click the link in the description and sign up for free at turkishclass101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. In one breath. I will see you next time. Görüşmek üzere. Güle güle.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.